a direct route right into the military. And I think to be an officer in the SEAL teams, it would just prepare me the best instead of to me, when I thought about going in, it wasn't like dying or getting hurt. It never crossed my mind, because that didn't bother me. It was just, I wanted to do it because not what I hated in front of me, but because what I lived behind me, and it's that flag, and I don't know, it means a lot more to me than anything in the world. On a PT test, my subscapularis muscle completely detached, and when it did that, my shoulder shifted out of the socket and it ripped a hole in my capsule. So I got medically discharged from the Citadel, and then that shoulder injury pretty much ruined my military career. On the third surgery, they had to reattach the muscle, resuture the hole I had in my capsule. Right now I have 3 screws in my shoulder, 2 anchors that they drilled into my humeral head, and a titanium screw I have that they cut bone off to readjust my bicep. I felt like my whole life was ruined, because I knew I wanted to go into the military since the 4th grade. So I knew what I wanted to do since the 4th grade, and to have someone tell you that it's probably not going to happen, and everything you've done since the 4th grade to prepare for that up until my sophomore year of technically college, it really puts you into a low point. I don't think I've ever been as low in my life until that moment. I mean, it was pretty low. I mean, I've always had like an agricultural background. Like, I have families in Texas that had some big ranches. My grandmother grew up in a 1,000-acre ranch out in Mexico. So agriculture has actually been in my family for a long time. Something about this, just riding with horses and just going through everything with her, just really just calmed me down and really like made me think about what I really wanted to do in my life, and it really saved me. It's amazing what those animals can do. I rode a horse expo, and he was a great boy. I remember when I'd be out cleaning his arena, his little area that he hung out, his little pasture, and he knew exactly who I was. He would walk up to me, he would itch his head up on my side and just follow me around the whole arena while I picked up all of his poo. So I kind of had a good bond with him, and that kind of really made me feel good, and knew that I think I wanted to specialize in horses. When I go out there, I feel like I'm at home, and I feel relaxed. I'm in the country, I'm out with nature, and I love nature. You just know that feeling when you go out somewhere and you feel good, you feel at home. Like when we take a trip to Sedona, you're like, this is great. That's how I am when I go out to the countryside, go drive a back road. I know it's cliche, but it's how I feel. Like when I go out and work with these horses and clean up their crap and fix up their pens, and even just doing that labor stuff with them, I feel at home. I think the best way I can describe it is a horse is like a 6-7-year-old. You all know a 6-7-year-old kid hasn't really experienced all the hate in the world, so they're just a loving, caring thing, and that's the way you see in the horses. If you treat them right, they're going to be loving animals. I want to start the family ranch up again, and my grandma just retired, so she's actually always been talking about when she retired to start it all up. So once I graduate, I'm going to partner up with her, and we're going to get a ranch going again.